here it's about lore. And last lore was Capitano for me. Just the Archon quest.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming.
That's a character, it's a pretty character.
Time abides no reason, for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space
Oh, it's an interlude
abides no
teaser.
reason.
Wait, that looks like the lady we see in the very beginning. Shoot.
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
Holy moly. Oh shoot. Dude, they got her. Whoa! Whoa!
No.
Who is this?
Looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
Brian daughter.
Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Whoa, pretty!
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless. You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has
Oh, wow.
stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval.
Oh, there's like two sides.
My dear Rhine-daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius.
Oh,
Your
Ryan
nagging
daughter.
is
Okay.
one of the only things that can
Like
get under my
twins,
skin.
not really.
And you, Istaroth, why did you bestow history upon
Whoa.
them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier
Holy
next
shoot,
time.
dude, these characters are pretty, chat.
But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Uh-oh. This reminds me of like the very beginning of Genshin. Wonder what we're gonna see. The key?
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
Oh,
I, for one, think that we should find her.
I wonder.
Since the heavenly
The girl looks
principles
like a
cast us as
Honkai
shades,
Impact 3rd
not one of us
XP.
has ever missed a meeting.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more
Anyone
harm than
know?
good.
It looks like Bronya, dude.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We
Her
are
design is so pretty.
shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By
Renova.
whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Uh-oh. Oh!
I remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Holy moly. Her skills. It gets kind of hard with the animation. It's been a while since we watched it animated.
He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsa has helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon.
Oh.
With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If
Oh, she was
I
like
were
Robin
her,
here.
I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
It's been so long since I played Genshin.
The gaze of the gods has always been considered.
This is like
a
the start of like
blessing.
watching lower marathons
Hence the
just to catch
origin
up
and
again.
meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So
Wow.
be it. It is nothing I have not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods.
Who is T-Chat?
So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The
My first thought
god
was
stays
Fatui, but
silent,
then
as if the thought had never once crossed his mind.
oh,
To all
Piero?
those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa
Okay, I was like, I
says
thought it was
this.
Fatui,
Behold,
because of the trailer that we saw from way back then.
even the gods have their limits.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
I remember the Fatui trailer. That was a
Per
crazy
the
one.
Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Wow. Ooh, dang. But yeah, I was like, my first thought was, oh, that's a Fatui, but I don't like, I don't know, making assumptions. He's number 0, so he's like OG. Yeah, the trailer that came out a long time ago, I remember everyone taking screenshots of every Fatui and blasting on social media because it was a really good trailer. It was a time. And then what was that big fire lady that burned to ashes? I forgot her name. People were talking about her as well. Oh, Signora, there you go. I was like, who's that pretty lady that was burnt to ashes? Yeah, no, people were making jokes about her at the same time. So when I saw, hey, wait, real talk. Does anyone think she'll ever come back to life? You know, she'll somehow reverse and then she shows up. I was like, there was one time I was talking to a few creators. They're like, if she comes back, I'll play Genshin again. And I'm like, you know what? The possibility of that is not 0%. It's low, but it's not 0%.